Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. So Manchester United have lost to Borussia Dortmund by 2-3. We conceded 3 goals and 2 of them were mistake from the defender. Such a disappointing. To be honest with you, everybody says like, oh, this is a preseason. But if we cannot prepare preseason seriously, if we cannot prepare preseason very well, we will not perform in actual games. We will not perform, we will not be ready to perform in the Premier Leagues and other tournament, because this is a serious matter. Players, especially Marcus Rashford, when he came on the second half, did you see Marcus Rashford expression? Did you see Marcus Rashford performances? That's why I always say, okay, I'm not anti-Rashford, or I'm not talking about like Marcus Rashford is a useless or something like that, but he is not consistent at all. When you look at the last 3 or 4 seasons, how many times have you seen him consistently improving? No. He scored 30 goals last season in all competitions for Manchester United. That's great, but we cannot rely on him, because even though he scored 30 goals last season, since he injury and came back, and he was not the same. He wasn't the same. So especially right now, we can see him. When you look at the second half, not only the second half, if you check the past 2 or 3 preseason games when Marcus Rashford play, this guy is not showing performance. He's not trying. Okay, he's not trying to work with the team. He's trying to make a dribbling all the times, which is useless, because you have to make teamwork. You have to be involved in a teamwork. This is not about you anymore, right? It's not about you anymore. He's every time he gets the ball, he trying to do the take-ons. He trying to dribble all the times, and he only once he succeeded take-ons. That is a poor performance. We conceded like a 5 goal in the last 2 games. Okay, this is the 7 goal in the last 3 preseason game. This is so poor. This is useless. Guys, we signed like 55 million for Andre Onana and 60 million for Mason Mount, but our team is not improving yet, and we are not seeing Mason Mount improving yet. Mason Mount not suddenly. I'm not gonna blame Mason Mount, because this is not just for Mason Mount. This is all about the senior team. The first half was way better. The bench players and young players, they want to express they want to impress the coach. They wanted to show what they can do, and we saw it. The team play was way better than second half. The performance was way better. So that's why senior players were useless in this second half. I could not believe it. Point me one senior player who performed well in the second half. You cannot find him. You cannot find any player. Okay, if we cannot take seriously in the preseason games, we will not perform in the actual games. Believe me, this is a serious matter. This is a serious game. We stay making the same mistake in every season. We couldn't improve anymore. What's wrong with this team? What's wrong with these players? You guys are earning like 300k plus per week. You cannot perform every week. What is the matter with you, this guy? Oh my, I couldn't believe it. Alright, I'm gonna drop Marcus Rashford next season. Okay, I'm gonna drop Marcus Rashford. I will use Garnacho or Jadon Sancho next season over him, 100%. And I'm gonna use Rasmus Højlund as a center forward. I'm gonna bench Marcus Rashford. I don't care. Alright, unless he show the serious performances. He's just signed a new contract. He got a £50,000 more than he make last year. Now he's on like a 300 plus thousand per week. There's no way you can see this kind of useless performance from this kind of player. He's useless. He need to improve a lot. And when you look at that, midfielder, Mason Mount is not settling yet. And when you look at our goal, we can see 3 goals. 2 of them were coming from the mistakes. Alright, when you try to play like from the back, or when you try to play the build up from the first phase, you will have a higher risk, because other team, okay, opposition team is trying to how can I say, trying to press you, and you are trying to play by making the risk, okay, by making the risky passes. If you made one mistake, that is probably 90% gonna be one mistake, gonna be it's gonna turn to the one goal. That's why when Vitalino made a mistake, it was the goal. When Aaron Wan-Bissaka made a mistake, it was a goal. Why is that? Because we play on a higher risk, higher risk playing style. It's gonna be, if you made a mistake, that is a goal. So that is what we have to improve a lot, and especially I'm worried about our attacking trio. When you look at Anthony Santos, when you look at Marcus Rashford, and when you look at the striker who are not there yet, when you look at Jadon Sancho who play as a false nine, Sancho, I like Sancho. These kinds of improving. He can play anywhere near. He can play anywhere, in any other striking position, right? But when you look at the striker, when you look at our attacking trio, what is the plan if we enter the final third zone? If we got the ball, in a final third zone, what is the plan to, to score the goals? What is the plan? I haven't seen anything which is the kind of goal which is coming from the plan. Okay, we scored two goals. It was a world class worldie from the Diego Dalot, and it was fortunate chance from the Anthony Santos, but we didn't get any goals which is coming from the plan. That is the factor. That is the worrying thing for me. We have to improve those positions. Please. I'm not ready to watch next season because the team is not ready yet. I could not believe it. Okay, there are a lot of positions that we have to improve. So I disappoint Marcus Rashford the most. Really, I disappoint Marcus Rashford the most. I cannot believe what's gonna happen next. But this is not good enough for Manchester United. This is not good enough for Eric Ten Hag. We have to improve a lot. We still seeing the same mistakes from the last season, which is disappointing. Alright. So what do you think about this game? Do you think Manchester are ready to play Premier League next season? Make sure to comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.